Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to share with you the updated contact property glossary that I have just created in our knowledge base. Properties, along with tags and segments, are really the backbone of Gist. It's how you can really set up automations, you can personalize how you communicate with your audience, and really just make Gist work for your business. We've used several custom properties that are native to Gist, and we've just given it a massive overhaul, and we have increased the number of properties immensely. So you can read over this article. I will just go over the basics really quick. Properties help you market your business, sell your products, and segment your audience for better personalization. There are actually 5 different product categories, or property categories, excuse me. Contact properties, like name and email. Analytic properties, like when they visit your site and which pages. Email information property. Conversion properties, and the all-new Stripe properties to work with our Stripe integration. Okay, so going on to the glossary. You can just see that the contact properties are things like email, user ID, the date that the contact entered the system, when the info was last updated, their first name, last name, their full name, last contacted by your team, so forth and so on. Going to their company name, their website URL, their address, their IP address, their preferred language, because we actually support several different languages in our knowledge base and even now in our email. And then, of course, tags, the date of birth, gender, company size. Now, analytics properties, these are going to be things like first page seen, the first page that the contact saw on your website, the last page that they visited on your website. This is going to be crucial for those marketing automations. Like if you send a link in your email and the last page they visited was the landing page that you wanted them to be on, they can do all sorts of things. You can have them enter workflows from this. You can have behavioral emails sent from this, and the list goes on and on. The first referring site, the first site that referred the contact to your website, you can actually have that in Gist. So if you have a partnership set up with a partner site and then they send referral traffic, you will be able to see that, and you can know exactly how well your marketing campaigns are working. The number of event completions, page, you get the idea. The browser they're using, the browser version. These two are great for support. So say if a certain part of your app is not working, well, you can actually see the browser version, and your support team can actually see that. And if they have a browser version that is outdated, they would know that that's the problem right away. That's huge. Now, email information properties. Have they given you EU consent? The GDPR, that you can actually make marketing emails and send to them. Have they given you that consent? The number of marketing emails that they've delivered at the address. This is huge. It's automatically set by Gist. So however many emails you send, you'll know exactly how many. You can check that versus opens and bounces, which are the next. The clicks, how many times they're clicking your emails. You can see the date of the earliest email. So you can see, hey, you've been receiving emails from us for a year. You can actually send that level of personalization via a behavioral email. First marketing open. So, how many emails have they opened? When was the first one they opened? And so forth and so on. The list just keeps going here. And then conversion properties. So the first form the contact submitted, the date the contact first submitted a form, first conversion date, IP city, IP address, country code, all of these awesome things that you can actually use to geographically market your business. And then the meeting dates, when they actually booked through a meeting link. You can put that in Gist now. Their first conversion and their last conversion date based on clicks and visits. Now the all-new Stripe properties. If you have a Stripe account and you have it linked to your Gist, you can see the current balance, if any, being stored on the customer's account. You can see the currency code. You can see if they are delinquent, like the invoice charge failed, so you can automatically have a behavioral email that goes out if that happens. This is all active subscription names, and you can actually see that. It's actually included in the free plan as well. The who has an active subscription, monthly recurring revenue, the brand of card they have on file, when the subscription was canceled, if they're still a subscriber but they've canceled a paid plan. and so forth. The plan name that they're on, the plan price, the interval, how many times per year or whatever you're charging them, the subscription start date, the last build date, and the next build date. Imagine all of the automations that you can set up. Now, one thing I will say, and it is in this knowledge base article that you are reading, but in order to use these properties, you will just need to add an underscore in between each word, an underscore in any space. For instance, contact type would be contact underscore type. So just to go through a few of these, like the property name is last name, so it'd be lowercase l, and then in this space would be an underscore lowercase n. That's all I have for this video. Please go through the entire list, use them to set up automations on your site, and let our support team know if you have any questions. Thanks.